Hi students, hope all of you are enjoying your studies at home. Now in today's video, we will take up a topic of science, that is electricity, for 10th standard. So in this topic, we are going to study electricity. Students, can you imagine life without electricity? It is impossible. In this world of technology, we cannot imagine life without electricity. We can't survive without electricity. So before taking up this topic, you must have knowledge of basic concepts of electricity. The first topic is charge. What is a charge? There are very small, you may say, particles in every atom. Those are known as charged particles. Like we have structure of atom. Here we have solid nucleus in which we have neutrons and protons surrounded by revolving electrons. The electrons revolve in fixed path around the nucleus. And how it is neutralized? Because the protons inside the nucleus are positively charged and the same number of electrons around it will be negatively charged. So on the whole, the atom is neutralized. So charge is, number one, it can be positively charged like protons. Second is, it can be negatively charged like electrons. This is the nature of the charge. Charge can be positive or it may be negative charge. Now come to what are the units? The SI unit for charge, SI units for charge is coulomb. SI unit for charge is coulomb. So this is all about charge. How can we denote charge? Designation for how we can denote the charge, it is denoted by small q. So this is the first concept, how we can understand the basic of electricity. First thing is charge. Charge can be positive, negative, and unit for charge, SI unit for charge is coulomb, and it is denoted by small q. Now second topic is net charge. Net charge. What is net charge? It is equivalent to charge contained in nearly electron. Net charge is denoted by capital Q and is equal to Ne, where N is the number of electrons and E is the charge on electron, and its value is 1.6 into 10 raised to power 19 coulombs. And when you want to find out this net charge, it will always be equal to Q is equal to Ne, and if you want to find the number of electron, nearly electrons will be E, that is equal to Q upon E. Okay, if the net charge is, suppose it may be 1 coulomb, so charge on electron will be 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19. So coulomb will cancel out with coulomb and will get 100 upon 16 into 10 raised to power 18. So that is equal to 10 raised to power 18. So it comes out to be near about 6.2 into 10 raised to power 18 electrons, because N is the number of electrons. So this is the way how we can find the nearly electrons, number of nearly electrons. This is all about net charge that you must have in your mind. to understand the topic of electricity. Next topic is current. Current is rate of flow of net charge, that is called current. Rate of flow of net charge, and it is denoted by capital I. Current is always denoted by capital I and is equal to net charge per unit time. So this will give you the value of current flowing through a conductor. Let the unit of net charge be coulomb and unit of time is second. 1 coulomb per second. 1 coulomb per second is always equal to 1 ampere. So from here we can understand the unit of current, that is ampere. So 1 ampere, and it is denoted by capital A. Unit for current is 1 ampere. It is denoted by capital A, that is equal to 1 coulomb per second, that is called 1 ampere.